Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse me. Right. Thank you for joining me again. Alright, so I was sitting there contemplating, trying to figure out why all the transmutation stuff was taking forever, and well, I got one particular thing that's kind of crucial, and that is, in order for this to work correctly, the freaking floating crystal has to have direct sight to the stars. The minute that I popped all that stuff up above to give it a direct sight, stuff started changing. So yeah, as you can see here, I've got some star metal ore. That is used iron ore. You just place it down, click that link, and you just click that bar, that block, and you're good. And it shouldn't take very long. It didn't for those. The enderstone, or endstone, excuse me, that is actually just sandstone, and you link that up. Still waiting on these, but since it's daylight, that's going to take a few minutes. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and pick these all up since we don't need. We got what we need out of those. Now, those linking points are to that square area. So if you need to, there's some sandstone right there. Grab this. You can throw some more down. And that'll change over as well once everything comes back up. How much closer is it to daylight? Where's this one at? Just came up. Alright, now, so yeah, so you see I took out that center post with the water and popped that center block out, and got direct light, direct shot down there. So perfect. And the other side of that is, since I've been working over here and while we're waiting on this stuff, I went ahead and finished the section to get down here. You know, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this. I basically just ended up setting up its 4 elevator blocks. Each elevator will go about 14 blocks up or down. So it only took 4 to get all the way up there. So I just created a little platform, you know, to overlook stuff. And in that section, there are some empty areas where platforms where I put the elevator blocks so that I could get up and down fairly easily. It actually works out pretty nice. You know, only see what I want you to see at that point, so no big deal. 1, 2, 3. Voila. Like that. Cool. And we're back down, just like that. Grab these. Alright. Take all that. Alright. Where? Come on, son, hurry up. I want this stuff to finish because I would like to pick this all up. It's basically new now. And I still need a decent amount of the starlight ore, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 more blocks of iron down. That way, once it becomes nighttime, those will change over as well. That'll give me plenty. Pumpkins need to hurry up so I can get my augments for the drill. Meanwhile, alright, so what we need to get these for is, so we've got the linking, we got the lenses, we're doing the transmutation right now. We'll need to set up a telescope at some point, written expertise, whatever, shooting stars, okay. But we need to get to the star metal, which is here, which allows us to get to the celestial altar, which we want to make. Let's see. It's just a suspected stardust has more interesting properties than the ingot itself. Observing stationary objects such as the ground through a pile of stardust is equivalent to staring through a barely transparent dark sky full of stars. Its properties channel light are truly unique. So in order to do that, we need to get to this, because the properties enhance the starlight collection of the starcrafting altar. Before additional reinforcements will also be needed, using a combination of an aquamarine marble and a rock crystal to support the increased flow of starlight. Unfortunately, the current marble starlight collection structure is also too feeble to support the celestial altar. A larger structure will with more sooty marble that is exposed to the sky should be enough to aid the collecting focused starlight to further purposes. So you can see there's a celestial altar. You need 4 runed, 40 marble bricks, 49 sooty marble, 12 marble, 8 marble pillars, and 4 chiseled marble. Right? And if you notice, the shape of that one is the same shape as this right here. The only difference being this intersection. In here being all the sooty marble. So it's not, it doesn't have the top, but it has the 4 corner posts and this intersection. So it's very similar to this. See? This one, alright, so we get to that. So we need to get, that's the next thing we need to do. And there's a celestial gateway. Constellations at all things. For eons, the world has drawn upon it for references in navigation and direction finding. The Morrow by the Merit Night Stars. Finding Morrow by the Merit Stars. It seems the All Stars acted as a guide for ancients long ago, but in much more literal sense. By focusing illumination and embedding starlight into an encased rock crystal, a base can be built to connect distant locations, even to those in another world. After constructing a suitable structure to support the gateway and stepping into the center, the celestial alignment of all the other gateways across the world should become evident. Focusing on the desired destination alignment while crouching will result in the gateway carrying them away as starlight to the target. Once traveling that pathway, remnant images of that place will remain for future observations while focusing. Anvil naming a gateway can ease navigation. I think they did a typo. So you can make this and have a basically it's not a teleport, but it's pretty close. And then we've also got some impulsion wand. What does this do? And pearls were very useful if they weren't so hard to obtain, weren't so easily used up, and self-damaging upon use. Thanks to your knowledge about the strange patterns of starlight energy, a wand can be created to channel these energies through ender pearls to provide a safer means of transportation. In contrast to the pearls, though, the wand has only limited range and pulls its user towards whatever it is. So it's kind of like you right click at something and it grapples you towards it. Pretty cool. Channeling. And alignment charge, okay. Attunement, okay. Attunement is where it gives you a little buff. We're not quite there yet, but definitely need to. You can see this thing is massive. It requires 225 sooty marble, 80 marble arches, 4 rune marble, the attunement altar, 12 marble, and 4 chiseled marble to make this a massive multi-block structure. And when I say massive, it is huge. Absolutely huge. Get some crystal attunement, ritual pedestal, ritual acceleration. And once we got the celestial altar, we open up the next phase. That's what we need to get. That's what we're waiting on now. So once we have the next one, it almost might be worth just, oh, look at that. They changed over in the middle of the day. That one changed too. Go. Come on, pumpkins. Let's go. So as you can see, there's quite a bit to do still. We're just waiting on this stuff. But now that we have star metal ore, we got what, 4 ores of it? We'll need to go and break that down. Take time yet? Almost. The stars. Beautiful. Come on, hurry up. Alright, these switch. Nice. You can see it doesn't take that long. These pumpkins need to hurry up. Just need one. One cake. That's it. Just one. Enderman. Come here, Enderman. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, I'm in the water. Now what? Now what? Really? Oh yeah? Yeah, that's right. Go melee on you. Back down here. There we go. Finally. There is our cakes. Heck yeah. No tool. Oops. Great, I'm losing those. I have a piece of. Do I need a silk touch to break them? I'm thinking I do. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me go look at that. That it's gonna kind of suck if I. It sucks that I just lost those. Any tool to break. Once it's placed, you can't pick it up. So you can't technically pick these up here. All right. So this does us no good. I actually need to get milk. Oh my goodness. Well, Now we got to figure out a way to get some cows and set up a milking farm, because this is not going to work for what we need. All right, but on the bright side, we got transmutation done. We're good there. Now I'll head back inside here. I did add a few more things here. I added a large storage crate because I had so many freaking bits of canola, and then it was just clogging that up, and I couldn't get my seeds processed. Ooh. I need to do an upgrade there because it's a lot of seeds. One second, let me go and grab one of these. Eventually, the farms will fill back up. All right, all those will come out. Go into the iron chest. We'll be good for a little while. But yeah, I actually, because I have all the new ones here, none of these were getting it. They all went to the chest, so I had to. They were just sitting there, and I wasn't getting any of the seeds or anything. So got it all set up so that these will go to the crate. The large crate has three sections, so it can hold a absolute ton. It might be better to put another crate over there for all the empowered seeds, but I think it'll be okay for right now. Got 3 more ender pearls. Good deal. Go empty this stuff out. Get it organized a bit. Okay, what? That needs to be over here. That, like a creeper head. Got 11 end stone. Okay, that's good. All right, I think we're in pretty good shape here now. So the next bit of, let me see if it will process this. This. Like how, for some reason, I'm going to make this less of a priority. Need to move the sand because it's not going to pull anything out if it's not in those first couple blocks there. See what I mean? Sulfur. Don't want that. I'm just going to put half of this. There. So yeah, the problem with these is you have to keep that first section empty in order for it to keep cycling, or so just sit on that first spot and never move. So anything that lands in here that you need to try to send back into the system doesn't ever get sent back in. Okay, there we go. And I probably could set up a filter to pull out all of the ore, but that's a lot, and I probably wouldn't have enough in the spots in the filter to actually be able to pull that off. So it'll be fine as is. That, or I'd have to set up another portion for it to on the side for it to pull out the rest of it, and I don't think that's necessary right now. I need to repair my one more for the bolt. There we go. Need this glass cutter right now. I don't need chisel right this second. So take a look and see where everything. Wait, I have a feeling that, yeah, apparently there's nowhere to go with that platinum, so it just sits there on it. All right, so I need to find somewhere for this platinum. A lot of iron. I always have a ton of that, so put it right here. There we go. Voila. All right. And if you didn't notice, not sure what happened with the graphics on that, but I've got my two power cells. I moved them over. Plenty of power there. I also upgraded my flux capacitor to the reinforced one, so now it can hold 9 million RF. So really pushing it out there. But as far as the milk, we need to get cake. So or had that cake. We can make the sugar. We got the egg. We need to get the milk. So I need a fluid transposer or a bottler. Can do an animal rancher. That's probably what I really need. An animal rancher. Let's see what that would do. Animal rancher. All right, what do we need for that? Shears, got plenty of those. Got plenty of buckets. Gold gear. Make the machine frame plastic. Dry rubber. Let's see. So the alloy smelter. Okay, I can make it there. But in order to make dry rubber, I need dry rubber. That comes from latex processing. All right, well, another machine that we've got to work on. Latex process. Furnace, iron, redstone machine with tin and glass. Lots of iron. All right, so I'm going tin, iron. Okay. Got some glass here. All right, so a couple of these shears. Gold. Two of those. There's my machine frame. Okay. So I've almost got that. If it's in here, I do. Get that. So now I am just down to the plastic. Okay. So to get to the plastic, we need latex processing. Which in this case, iron gear. Make another machine frame. Okay. Now I need what I have. That in. But I had some. Guess not. Make a bunch of those. Grab a few of those. Boom. Boom. Alright. Latex processing. Hooray. Which that means for what we need to do is there have to be blocks put in front of it. At the same time, you have to be able to place wood in front of it to work on. So, how do we want it? What? Just do it right in here. Be fine. Alright, so what we got here, it takes RF. You've got water that has to come in. The latex goes here. It processes all the latex rubber, and then you pump those out. So tiny dry rubber. Okay, so in order to get latex, liquid latex, we need a tree fluid extractor. So that's the next thing. Nice. We've got that already. Just need a few of these stones. 6 stone. Move all that. Yeah, I'll move all those pipes over there once I'm get this all set up. Okay. Free fluid extractor. What are we missing? Iron gear. That's it. Oh. Free fluid extractor. Alright, so we want that always active. This is fine. Alright, so now we a sensor. But a block auto placer. That's fine. So that with the two, 4 of you, and cobblestone. placer. Ah, there's our placer. Well, anything like that. I also make sure to take conduits because we're gonna have to connect this bad boy up. Select all these bad boys. So I just want him facing there. Gonna put it right there. Now power. That is oh, he doesn't power. Nice. I know this guy does. I need to make some more these. And I need, because I can also move these those as well. I'm going to pop this. Got those tubes. I might just use these for ease rather than using the pressurized conduit. Put some more fluid over right there. Okay. No, I got plenty of it. Pulled a bunch of it down. There it is right there. Okay. You see that? All right. Water's filled up. Beautiful. Exactly what we want right there. All right. Water's good there. All right. So water. Oh, that's right. We need the RL. So do it. It's the energetic outlet. Don't have much left of those, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8. Plenty to get this connected. Okay. No extraction. Has power. Has water. Beautiful. Now going to move this out of the way. Pick that straight up and over. Okay, perfect. That's what we want right there. So next thing is going to be I just need him place logs. So for right now, that's what I want right there. So basically what he's doing, he's just there to put this oak wood down. As he's putting it down, this extractor is going to slowly break it apart or extract the latex out of it. As it does, it will, I hope, move it over to the latex processing unit. It takes a little bit for it to go, but let's just see. Oops, need to do that. So the front is left, right, bottom. The back will be fine. That's the latex tank. Everything front but back. What I want that one to go out. Water is fine, and that's the little interface saying that it can go out the back. Did the same thing over here. This, everything comes out the back. This doesn't matter because I don't need any of that stuff. Now, the question is whether or not it can use the Twilight Forest logs. Wonder if I need to. I want to see if I need to put it sideways or if I need to put it on top. I couldn't tell because usually as it goes, you'll see it slowly start to break. It'll slowly appear. You'll slowly get some latex in there. What if I got to turn this around? Now I'm pretty sure that it has to be this way. Where's my wrench? Did I still have my wrench? I don't have my wrench on me. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've used it. Bear with me. I'm pretty sure that the little motion part has to be towards the wood. Yeah. It may not actually use that. So let me grab a regular piece of wood and see if that works. If that works, then that's all Twilight Oak. Have any regular wood? Looks like it. Might have to run outside and grab some. And don't grab the broad axe. We throw some stuff back away because I just have to go outside for a little bit. All right, glass can go away. Gold. I'll go away. That can go away. Yep. up there, put it down there. All right, go over here real quick. And if it'll use regular wood but can't use the twilight oak, then we'll have to find another. I'll have to set up a tree farm, which I don't want to, but we're gonna have to if that's the. But luckily, take all of this. Got lots of spruce. You have regular oak in here. That's twilight oak. Don't have any in here. Alright, yeah, so go over here and tap some of these oak trees. Alright, twilight oak here, oak wood can go back in here. All this. Alright. Let's head back over there. And let's see. Alright, so first things first. Oh, the oak over here? No, it's not in there. There's the oak. Go ahead and put it right now. Alright, so let's drop that down. Yeah, you can see there it goes. Alright, so yeah, so it has to be oak, or at least oak. So take that off. Let's see, can I use spruce? Certainly can. Alright, so we have a few things we can use. So that's good. Gotta go ahead and put the spruce and the oak in here. I'll go ahead and take the birch. I'm pretty sure that'll work as well. So this will fill up. That means I have to pump it out over here. So where is my fluid conduit? Just need the two. There we go. Always active extract. Dirt. Where does it have to go to? Does it have to go from this one? Can I take it from the top? Oh, yeah, there it is. Take it to the top. Beautiful. Just like that, we are making latex. And there's our tiny dry rubber that we need. We need what? 9 of those makes the plastic, or the latex, and then we need to turn that into the plastic. So we're gonna need quite a bit. So you can see it's slowly starting to break. So just like that, 4 blocks wide. I go over the power, water, and just a couple of the fluid conduits to move the latex fluid over to the latex processing unit, and we're in business. All right, good deal. So I got that set up. Water's good. And that's kind of why I didn't want to use those for the water. One, use a different piping system, and two, we don't have to mess with the connection on it, and it'll just do it on its own, no big deal. I think we're in good shape there. So what I can also do is set this up so that at some point it'll just, when I get the free farm situated here. Big stuff is starting to catch out. Extract with you, extract on you. That was interesting. Alright, and you can see I actually added another set of oil generators. Went through and processed all of. Oops, did not mean to put him up there. Don't want the item conduit, I want the power. Okay. That back on. Make sure that I don't need the insert on purple. Perfect. Alright, you can see there's all my crystallized canola seeds. I got plenty of backup for it, so as that, if I ever run out, I shouldn't ever run out for that matter. So you can see this is doing pretty well. Got plenty of backup there. That's moving right along. So I got plenty of these, and the reason behind that is because I did upgrade my flux capacitor to the reinforced, so it does take power now, absolute ton. So all that. All right, and since I was like, my farms had basically stopped and they couldn't get any seeds out, I had to move all the canola over here so that I could get the seeds over and to get them crystallized, so that I can make crystallized oil. Right. Good there. Okay, there's that. It's working just fine, but just glitched up on that side, so I can pop this. Both of them. I will fix that right now. That's output, input, but here's more. Let's do an output. Okay, good. Sure. There's the output. Oh, definitely output. Please make sure. Input there. Input there. Input. Goes off. That window was output. Okay, so we're good. Good. Take that. Put that back in there. I don't you. Put our stuff away. Do it. Conduit. Go there. You guys in here. Like I said, at some point we'll need to make it so that we have a tree farm, because clearly we're going to need it, but for right now we're okay. All right, what did we do? Okay, that's right, we got the transmutation, showed you that. So make sure you pop those center blocks so that the crystal has straight sight to the stars in the sky. And that way the transmutation will work. We found out that we can't use the cake from the transmutation, so we will need to set up an animal rancher so that we can use or get the cows and get them milking, and that way we can then make cake, and that will give us the augments that we've been trying to do for a while now. So overall, all right, so we got progress, we're rolling. We still got a couple more machines to get moving, but I think we're okay at this point. Do appreciate that you guys have come over once again. As always appreciated. Love it. If you have not done so and you like what you see, please feel free, hit the subscribe button. Please go over to my Twitch if you haven't done so over there. Hit the follow there. I do play games several times throughout the week, and well, I will sit there. It could be anything from Generation 0 to Minecraft to Rocket League, any of those. Hit my follow if you want to come and watch. I appreciate that if you would. As always, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great time and a great day.